Thanks for hanging in there. I still have no... I do have audio. Okay. I do have audio. Okay. Is everything good now? Yeah, so here's the thing. I turned the PC on, and when I turned the PC on, I let it fully boot up, and then I immediately restarted it to be like, you know, every time the power goes out, something weird happens. LP, hi! I just restarted the PC again. I had crazy power outages today, and I think my PC took a little wound off of that, but hopefully we're good now. Hopefully. I still have audio. We still have movement on the camera, so I think we're good to go. I gotta switch my my screen back to the other HDMI port. And... Ah! Okay. Welcome to the real part of the stream, everybody. Yeah, everything appears to be functioning at this moment. I see a green screen malfunction. Hold on. The camera's all messed up now. I need to move it back this way a tad and down. Ah! I'm dropping my controller. A little better. A little bit more, please. That might be too much. Might be fine. Maybe it's a little too much. How about there? Stop it with the glare. Stop with the glare. Okay. All right. It was just the moon peeking out. Oh, that's all it was. Okay, okay. I have my character up. I will say I spent about 5 or 10 minutes at lunch just rechecking gear and whatnot, and I did purchase gear, okay, and I've equipped it, but only for my character so far. I did exactly what I said I was going to do, except slightly changed it. Let me show you. Alright, so I didn't touch the weapons. They are the same weapons and everything that they have been. However, I did buy the medium Sakuraba Industries everything except for one piece. So we went with the medium to have a little bit more defense and 2 upgrades, right? Light has less defense and 3 upgrades. Heavy has the most defense but the least amount of upgrades. So with our current set, we'll be able to upgrade our specifically melee attack. But take a look at this, right? The left arm, which is the same piece of gear, doesn't have attack up. It has accuracy up. And I don't honestly feel like we miss a whole lot. So I made the decision that for the other sleeve, we'll buy the XP booster sleeve. We do still have the melee attack boost on the pants though too. So the attack boost is on the body and the pants, and then the head is potential. I could have gone with any head, legitimately, because all the heads basically have potential on them. Now, I haven't equipped an augment on this yet, because, and I wanted to do this on stream. I don't know why, but I just did. So, we're going to break down, and I don't know if we do that in here or not. Specifically, the XP augment that we have. Deconstruct. We have 5 of these. Guess what? We don't need 5 of these. So I'm going to deconstruct them, and when I do so, I'll get some golden jewels back, which will let me make this, and then I'll use our tickets from the squad stuff to buy 3 giant jade pearls. Or maybe we go even higher. An Ouroboros crystal? Parhelion platinum. Hold on. Ouroboros crystal and Parhelion platinum. Let's see. Oh, I can only track one thing at a time? Alright. The Ouroboros is probably more important than the Parhelion platinum. But let's see what those are. Because, you know, we could probably just upgrade the thing all the way. Oh, and by the way, I will connect a server. We'll get a squad lobby going. you have things you wish to say. Well, I'm happy that you're saying it's probably a spoiler, and not saying it. All right, that is the code in chat. The bottom materials are frontier nav thing. Oh, does that mean that I can't get them out of the rewards? I think I can still get them out of here though, right? Maybe not, because I don't see it here. It should be at the top, right, with the symbol next to it. Yeah, no more symbols. Okay, so they're not available at all. That's fine. We have all the golden jewels that we're going to need, but I do need to purchase 3 of these guys. What? Hold on. What does that mean? Required 30. Oh, it's 30 of the tickets to purchase. I saw the 50 down there, over there, and I was like, it'll cost 50. But no, that's the sell price. Okay, so we just need 3 giant jade pearls. Great. We have the tickets. We have the technology. And then we will destruct 2 of the augments. And once we do that, fine. First off, unmark that. It costs Moranium to also break it down. Kind of crazy. All right. Okay. So now, Bummer, welcome in. Go to our helmet, and we'll go ahead and throw that new XP augment on there. By the way, I've got plenty of augments. We've legitimately, never looked at them, which is sad. Wait. Oh, I don't, did I get these from quests? Why do I have all these extra ones? We just made the XP boost 10, though. That's what I'm gonna put on. Yeah, I could buy it for 30 tickets and sell for 50 credits. Please don't, not worth. Definitely not worth, but you could do it, I guess. It's a money-making thing. You're taking the kids to the Minecraft movie tonight. Bummer. Let me know what you think of it. I actually have tickets to go see it on Saturday. Here's the thing. I'm not expecting it to be an amazing movie. That's not it at all. It's more, I think it's going to be, if you're not taking it super seriously, it's probably going to be fun. The movie director or whatever is the same director as Napoleon Dynamite, so if you like that humor, it's probably going to be kind of close. Maybe. You'll have to let me know how it is. Okay, so we have that. None of the other pieces allow us to put an augment on. Except we can put augments on here, but these are different kinds of augments. I mean, we should probably... Weapon attack power up too? We should probably take a quick look at that kind of stuff. In the shop. Or in the crafter, or whatever we want to call this. Weapon augments. Stat? Melee attack. What's it make or cost to make one of these? Can't make those, but we could make one of these for our sword. I like that. Let's put that on the sword. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Weapon mod. Stabilizer. Attack power up. That's a percentage. The percentage could be better than the straight number. Could be. EP gain up. Fire range up. Oh. Ooh. Look out at that. Too tired. You know what? I actually, I'm feeling wide awake right now. I, right before the stream, just got out of the shower, and right before that, I had dinner, and then right before that, I went on another 45-minute run. I will say, on 2 days. This is day 3 of my 75-day challenge. And on day 1, I woke up in the morning and went for a run. And I did the full 45-minute running. It wasn't fast, but, you know, I kept up. Today, however, I did the run at, like, 5 o'clock-ish, right? And I did about 2 miles, which is a mile less. So I walked the rest of it, but I still feel pretty good about it, even though like I couldn't do as much as I did the first day. But on the same token, if you will, the first day I was the most rested because I wasn't doing 2 workouts a day, and also I'm at a calorie deficit, so that's going to impact it as well. Plus, all of the muscles. Probably, honestly, haven't fully like come back up to to full strength, if you will, since then. So I'm still pretty happy with it. I see a few drop frames. Hopefully, we're looking good. There's a physical attack one as well. I don't know that we need that. I kind of just like the straight damage then instead of the specifics. Because right now our weapon is actually doing fire and physical. Physical is the most, but... Physical resist down, though. Could be kind of cool, right? Could be. Melee recover HP? It's only 10 on the base one, but that could be kind of cool too, like a drain weapon. You use that one a ton? Nice. Recover HP when using an art. Huh, that's kind of neat too. That's kind of neat too. Melee draw. You know, we almost always do a range draw surge so we can hit from further away. I don't know what I want on the gun just yet. Ranged appendage damage wouldn't be bad either. I don't have the stuff to make it, though. Night vision? Huh. Kinda cool. Okay, so we're gonna go straight for the melee attack. And we'll just go for this one. Yep, go ahead and make that. Right. And then... ranged. Honestly, we're not doing crazy ranged damage right now, right? That's just not a thing. So I feel like arts recover HP would be great. I don't have any of that stuff though. Probably don't have, oh, extend blaze. Now, if my sword is the thing doing blaze, does the augment on the gun also impact that? The on-hit stuff is crazy on dual blades. I can see that. I bet you the on-hit stuff can be crazy on a gun that shoots 20 times as well, right? Right? I didn't even think about that. I believe my one sword does blaze. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Most of the on-hit stuff is melee. Oh yeah, right? Like, melee recover HP. There is nothing in here that's ranged. What a soft touch. Chance of not waking a sleeping enemy when attacking? I'm just gonna stab you. Don't worry, you won't wake up. Honestly, I'm gonna say I'm not too worried about my gun at the moment. We're gonna leave it how it is. Okay, so we've done the augment for the headpiece. I do need to upgrade battle traits, though. I can upgrade, look at this, my melee attack on this sword. This sword's only level 13, which kind of makes me feel like it should be outclassed, right? It should be outclassed. Let's double check what the swords are in the shop. That being said, right, we can easily come over here and upgrade this melee attack up. I'm not gonna worry about the HP up ones. I just want... Oh, I can't do that one. Sleep builds are a real thing. Common use is actually a build called Sleep Sniper. Not too creative sounding, but you probably get the idea. I do get the idea. I do. Can you undo an upgrade once you've done it? Hold on. No, doesn't really look like it. I'm gonna hold off on that. I don't know if I want to. The XP boost stuff requires those golden jewels, which means we should be able to deconstruct a few more of these things. You were unable to find the game that may have been a Xenoblade game. Again, this is the only Xenoblade game I've ever played, and it has nothing to do with any of the others. That should theoretically let me upgrade this thing 2 more times. Though I think I'm gonna break the next one as well. Right? I don't think we really need it. It's only 100 Moranium anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so back to here. Oh, but we... Okay. I thought for a second, can you potentially upgrade an augment once it's on there? But no, that would be too good. Melee accuracy, maybe? Do at least one. And then the goggles. I feel like potential's probably the best one to do. So we'll do it. Cool. Let's check the weapons in the shop. Alright, so our current weapon is level 13, and here are the 20s. Our current weapon has melee attack up 5, okay? But we've increased it twice. You can see that we've spent 2 of our 5 upgrades on it. So... And we could even increase it further. However, this other one is the same attack, faster, and a better stability. It might win out. Yeah, and potential would boost the damage of any art that costs TP, right? That's how that works. The Chrome Slayer. Better stability still, but we get beam resistance down and stabilizer, which... What again? Weapon stability boosted by 14. The Chrome Spatha. Nullify Ether Reflect. And then the Chrome Sword 2 has melee attack up 3 on it with 3 potential upgrades. Higher attack, base attack damage. And then the same cooldown. So here's a good question. When we do an art, and it does however much damage it does, is it based off of the attack stat? Because if... let's just say, right? I don't know. But if we're doing most of our damage from melee arts and not from auto attacks, then it makes a lot of sense to increase that attack value as high as you can to make your arts do more damage. However, if we do actually a large chunk of damage through auto attacks, speeding up our weapon is the better option. Is what based on it? Is the damage that a melee art does solely based on the attack stat of the weapon? That's the question, right? Because it's the difference of knowing whether or not you want a fast cooldown weapon or if you want a high attack value weapon. In this scenario right here, right, the attack is higher, 120. But this one hits faster. So for every... Geez, what's the equivalent, right? So it takes 5 seconds for 2 hits on the left, 4 seconds for 2 hits on the right. So then it takes 10 seconds for 4 hits on the left. It takes 8 seconds for the same amount of hits on the right. Like, it adds up over time. You believe it's scaled on total attack power. Okay. So hold on. My total melee attack goes down. However, that could just be because the melee attack additional effect is lower. Here, though, it does go up. Melee attack goes down. I don't understand it, yeah. Honestly, I don't know. Like, my current one, not only does it have melee attack up 5, it has weapon attack power up 3. It's a very good weapon for being level 13. And then how is that number 112 when the weapon's 120? That's a good point, too. That's a great point. And honestly, then that also feels like it's not really... That melee attack number isn't factoring in the melee attack up 3 that's down there, which should give it 20 additional, right? So it should theoretically be 140. Huh. 232. So if I completely back out, I'm at 219. Let's look at guns. Specifically, the level 20 gun. Here we are. By the way, I have a sneaking suspicion that the best gear you can get is all dropped from enemies that you find out in the field, right? The gun that we're using and the sword that we're using were definitely drops, not purchases. I mean, there is a big difference here, though, that this weapon on the right is just better, and we can upgrade the ranged attack higher. So this is a contender for an upgrade. This is ranged accuracy. I like this one. I like it a lot. I think we're gonna buy it. Equip. I'm gonna keep the level 13 sword though. It feels like the right choice. It does. Upgrade the traits. Down the sword. Let's go ahead and get that boosted. What's it take for this one? It would be really cool if we had all of the ingredients for this, and then we could see what the numbers change to on the bottom right. I can't see that, though, so I'm not going to worry about it. Kabam! Fully upgraded. And then, I don't think I care about Theroid damage, right? Again, I guess we could have, like, weapons, like, oh, we're specifically fighting Theroids. We're specifically fighting something else. I swap gear whenever we change zones to that. But we're not doing that right now. So we want more generals, so I definitely want to increase this instead. You haven't seen in the remake yet is treasure deals. Maybe you're just missing it, hopefully. The idea was when you got an item and you didn't want it, but you didn't want to just sell it or let it collect dust in your inventory, you could select Treasure Deal instead. I don't remember that, but there's a lot about the game I don't remember. Treasure Deals, you could pick one item to offer up to everyone else in the squad. Players would then press a button to imply they want it in the raffle. After a short delay, someone is chosen to get that item for free. Kind of cool. It's definitely a multiplayer thing then, it sounds like. Alright. This is definitely a shorter stream. I'm not going to spend the rest of it upgrading gear on the NPCs. I feel like they don't matter as much. I'm not saying they don't matter at all. I just don't think they matter as much. So let's figure out which mission we're going to go run. We have a bunch of green missions here. In fact, why don't we take a look at the map instead? I feel like the map will be a better indicator of that. Oh, and I'm gonna spend our stuff before we leave town. There's a bunch of stuff right there. Gather 1 unit of honey oil. Copper Sinicula. Ooh, can we even fight a Sinicula yet? I don't know. Boy, there's a lot of stuff out here though, isn't there? Let's teleport to here. It's close to a bunch of stuff. But not yet! I want to spend my Meridian real quick. You got most of your swords from people farming and then not getting what they wanted. Boy, this Candid Incredible takes a lot of Meridium to level up, doesn't it? Comparatively to the others. Let's see what level 3 gets us. The Heavyware series. Electrical attacks won't even phase you. Cool. I really, really liked that level 4 on Sakuraba gave us like upgraded gear. So I think I want to do that on others as well. Which gear is it that has the ranged attack on it? It's Granada, isn't it? I want to prep them a little bit for when we get to Sniper. I'll just pump the rest of my Meridium there. Sure, we'll get more before we come back to town. Oh. Cyrene the Lost? Yeah, sure. Let's fight Cyrene the Lost. Why are you lost, Cyrene? We'll go for a leg first.
I'll take the first shot.
Shoot, my special.
Oh, I didn't equip the augments on our weapons yet. I will need to do that first.
Shadow Strike. Burning Slash. You're freaking out. Tougher than with gunfire.
I'm gonna
Impact a punch.
zoom out a little bit here. We're on the head now.
I'm landing some meteors.
Probably a good idea.
Move in. Starfall play.
Early bird.
Starfall rondo.
Dent in 'em.
Okay, we got it.
Where them going.
I'll do this one.
I've been saving this one.
Oh, that did a ton of damage to it.
My special.
Cyrene the Lost complete. We got bargain sunglasses. And a bunch of other things. Let's fight the Sinicula, I guess. Level 21, we should be fine. Run up and do a melee attack.
We have to take them on. Start with
We'll
melee.
put a sock on them.
Smash them out.
Starfall play.
Right.
I don't want to put a
Saving
sock
this
on them.
Astral turn.
Nothing to it.
Beast
Now shoot
Rock.
Shadow
Now
Strike.
us. Wild battle spree.
Toppled.
Sliding Slinger.
Starfall rondo. Starfall play.
Side Slash. Smash them out.
Starlight duster.
Rising flame! Nothing to it! Now shoot him!
Of
Burning
course!
slash!
Allow us!
Upper hand! Shadow strike!
Starfall Flames!
Look at all the red, I'm guessing, debuffs on this guy.
Nothing to it! Now shoot him!
My lightning flow!
This one's gonna cut deep! Rising flame! Slash grenade!
Okay, so the Sinicula is far
Primer.
stronger than the last guy.
Starfall Rondo!
Hey,
Staggered me.
Send some heals this way.
Sorry,
Sure.
but I'm hurting too. Slide nice. Move in and do some damage. Scream edge.
Iron Fist!
Shadow
We
strike.
need a little pick-me-up!
We're going in for it.
Flame. Burning slash.
That felt good. Now's your chance to
We're
win.
on top of it now. Slide into it.
Wow, look at that.
Hurrah!
2,700 damage.
Slash. Upper hand. This one's gonna cut deep.
So, did we break the head yet? We did.
Use
Now
an
we're on
aura.
a aura.
Get control of the
Starfall
battle.
There's also a tail.
Side slash.
Let's have everyone attack the tail. I bet you that goes down quick.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Match him up.
We'll put a sock on them!
Flame.
Wild slash!
This one's gonna cut deep.
I could see it.
Trash talk!
Sliding nice. Move in and
I think
do some
we
damage.
actually got it. Now we're on the leg.
Take this.
Channel Ray!
That. Move in
Wow,
and
so
keep
look at the
rhythm going.
damage difference, right? We did like the 1700s, or sorry, 2700s versus 1700 or 15 or whatever it was.
Sorry, but I'm hurting
Astral
too.
Purge!
Now, melee attack. Take this.
Got it. Attack
Shadow
at range.
strike.
Let's clean up.
Furious blast. They never stood a chance.
Got him.
Bam!
There's the honey oil.
Nice
We got on
work,
the first
y'all.
one. We also got a sniper that looks like it might be for a skell. I'm not sure though. We're gonna take a look at our inventory. Is it a skell weapon? It is a skell weapon. We just got a sniper rifle for a skell. Guys, it only does 12,800 damage. That's it. Gotta keep my water intake going. Don't let me go too long without drinking that water. Okay, so we've completed the quest there. Let's run down. Little southeast. Yeah, honestly, it's not a bad weapon. It didn't look like a bad weapon. Astro, what? How much damage does your giant robot sniper rifle do? Probably like 10 million, right? Gotta be. Int! Use follow ball. We noticed you're running the wrong way. You should probably get navigation, because you clearly don't know where you're going. Whatever we're looking for is straight ahead. What rarity was it? It was yellow. Will this thing attack? I don't think so. I think we're too high level now. Yeah! Okay, good. Don't know what I'm looking for yet. Even your standard size assault rifle does 30k. What? Mean. Mine too. Yep, for sure. Roderick the Fleet-Footed. During the day. Hey, it's day. Let's go there. I was just scouted from Aaron on Attack of Titan. Huh, how about that? Ooh, I saw him. I saw him. He's fleet-footed, so we're gonna have to chase him down. Oh boy, is he fast. Get back here! Hold on. Is he going there? He's coming back.
We're gonna survive this.
Watch and learn.
Shoot, shoot,
kids.
shoot! Oh no. Because you can't shoot when you're in sprint mode, right? Oh, thought he was coming back. I mean, he will be coming back, but shoot, 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 shoot! There we go. Everybody attack that part.
I'll trip him up. 3 in a row.
I am gonna do my big melee stuff right off the bat on him.
Iron Prison.
Bernie, you're freaking out.
Gonna kill him.
Won't be disappointed.
Almost. Tank top red. Totally worth. I think.
Starfall play.
Unless he sprint cancel. How do you do the sprint cancel again? Like you have to jump? Ooh, a LOA. That's a weird spot. Look at it up there on that little perch. We either have to drop in on it, which might be possible, or it might be a thing where you have to jump on it from a scale. I don't know. You do it by canceling sprint a few frames before jumping. So I'm sprinting, 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 cancel, jump. So something like that should work. We'll try it here again. What am I looking for here? Slay Torcho the Delectable at nighttime. It's not nighttime. Hunt 6 Docile Ovis. Okay, we'll run over that way, and I'll try sprint cancel. It behaves oddly with ranged. I'm gonna do it with a ranged weapon, and we'll see how it goes. If it's garbage, it's garbage. Now, could they be up on there? It might be. They might be down here. Tyrant has been sighted. It can fly. Oh, great. Docile Ovis, you say? I don't see any yet. I mean, they might be up there. It might not be out in the daytime. It doesn't say, right? I see him down there. Okay. Docile Ovis. So I'm going to sprint. Do I want to have my weapon out already? I'm gonna pull my weapon out already. I feel like that's correct. Sprint. Cancel jump. That was pretty quick. That was pretty quick.
This one's gonna cut deep. Shadow strike.
You know, I think the last time you mentioned it and I tried it, I don't think I had my weapon out.
Just beginning. Buff us up.
Be disappointed.
I one.
Look at us. We're on a stroke. Astral purge. Good. Broke. Now weaken
This
them.
one's gonna cut deep.
Hopefully this aggro's all of them.
Stay focused. Take a moment to recover.
Iron
Take
prison.
you up on that. Side slash.
I can do it quicker, but that's the idea. Okay.
Upper hand.
We'll try it again here.
Clean up.
Do this.
I won't miss this shot. Side nice. Move in and do some damage. Smash that. Shadow strike. Rising flame. Nothing to it. Now shoot him.
Changed my target because the other one was gonna die. Like, nope.
Furious blast.
Shoot is my special.
Early bird. That put him to him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Look at us. We're on a
How many
stroke.
I need?
Take
6?
this and go nuts.
We're still fighting them? Oh, did Doug's laser cannon aggro these guys? I bet you it did.
Upper hand.
Right in the kisser. Now cripple them.
And then this is gonna aggro the other one if it's not already. Turtleneck? Got a turtleneck.
Nothing to it. Now shoot him. Target and stop.
Attack
Won't
at
miss
range and
this
let's
shot.
clean up.
We'll try it with we'll try the sprint cancel with a melee attack.
Never stood a chance.
Wonderful. We are still alive.
All the stuff. Okay, so that mission's done. You know, that one's at nighttime. I guess, like, you know what's weird? I can change the time of day at any time from the system menu, right? But I feel like I don't want to. I feel like that's cheating. I don't know why that's in my mind, but it kind of is. I have this idea that, like, shouldn't be a feature. I don't know why I feel that way. Where are we going? We're going northwest. There's a lot of aggressive guys out here. You had that thought for the longest time as well? Yeah, I mean, I feel like it'll be different at the end of the game if I'm really trying to like clean stuff up and I'm just sort of like done. I feel like my mentality would change on that a little bit. Right now it doesn't feel like that. I jumped this one. Hold on. What if the gravity stat on armor legitimately didn't have a, like, there wasn't a gravity weapon? What if it all had to do with your jumping ability? What about that? Also, hold on. Now that I'm up here, fire doesn't look like it. That would be funny. I know, right? Because, like, you always want to be able to jump super high. Legitimately, if that is actually how it worked, I would almost certainly just switch to light armor all the time. Being able to navigate is really important. I'm a little worried about jumping down here, by the way. Playing Pokemon on your phone? Changing the time, breaking... And breaking your Reddit? What? Find encounters. Pokemon Go? You doing the Pokemon Go? Alright, I'm gonna fall here. Oh no! Oh, wait. It's over there just a little bit. I can probably get it from the ground anyways. White whale debris. Okay, I just need to collect items down here. I don't need to fight anything. And those guys are also not aggressive. I watched just buzzed. Hey, there's an update available. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead. Oh, ROM hacks. Oh, which Pokemon are you playing? Like, which ROM hack? Specifically, I guess is the question. Is this one? 3 acorn abacuses. It's like right here. Do they drop off enemies? Ugh, I don't know. I'm not seeing any more collectibles. I'm not seeing any more pick-upables. And Skeld Gear is the highest gravity resist. Ah, I guess we'd have to go to Skeld Gear. Call out on that. Just keep going. If you change your time to the future, it breaks Reddit during those times. But oh, that you change it to... Okay, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying now. The app. Are you... Hold on. You use the, use their phone app? Man, I had used Reddit is Fun for so many years that when they killed off third-party apps, I just said, yeah, you know what? I think I'm done with Reddit. And I am done with Reddit, and I actually kind of happy about it. I was easily able to spend way too long just looking at Reddit. And I did for many a year. Now I don't. And I kind of like it. Kind of like it a lot. You're doing Pokemon Emerald Exceeded. Okay. I haven't heard of that one. I've heard of a bunch of them. There is a streamer that I watch by the name of 360 Chrism. And he does a lot of different Pokemon ROM hacks and stuff. Or speedruns, or Mario 64 stuff. And so I've seen way more ROM hacks than I've played. I've played almost none. There's a few I'd like to play. Oh, wait. There isn't any more to collect over here. I guess we gotta swim out. We gotta swim over to there. It also feels like most of the ROM hacks these days are based off of like Fire Red, Leaf Green. At least the code, right? Not necessarily the game itself. Fire Red and Leaf Green is one of the ones I actually never played. Oh, I don't know what it was. When it came out, I was sort of fading away off of Pokemon at that time. But also it was like, I played that game. I played Pokemon Blue so many times as a kid that when they're like, yeah, play that game again, I was like, well, I don't know, maybe not. And even when, I don't know how many years ago this was now, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to get Pokemon Red on my DS. I'll play it. I didn't even beat it. I didn't finish it, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Could've. I don't know. I got a little bored, I guess. The special feature of that one. Pokemon have up to 4 abilities. 1 ability plus 3 innates. Okay. The innates being abilities that are neutral to that species. So like levitate, and your ability being the one that changes between mons of the same. Sounds neat. I mean, it sounds like it gives you a lot of interesting party composition options, right? I just realized I still haven't put the augments on my weapons, did I? I didn't. I think I wanted my melee attack up on this one. And then on the next one... Oh, the next one doesn't even have one. Hold on. Let's see what else we have. Just kind of interested to see. The melee attack up 5 is better than the power up 2. Okay, good to know. I have thought, by the way, on many an occasion, that we should maybe do a ROM hack on stream. I feel like that could be fun. But I don't know which one I would pick. I'd have to do some research on them, I guess, to see what they are and why I would or wouldn't want to do one, you know? I'm gonna get some mining probe. You know what I didn't really think about? I can add more mining probes, but I don't get a higher bonus than 8. However, that new mining probe at number 9, number 10, number 11, it doesn't matter, they would all still get the same bonus. They could be worth spanning out even further. Could be. Alright, look back at our map. Where's our next one? Hey, you know, this enemy... The enemies that were guarding this object were like level 30. I don't know that we can kill them right now, but we can certainly survive a little bit. Let's try and get this thing. It's been since the beginning of the game we haven't been able to get it. Fire Red hacks tend to be a bit more common because the decomp. It was released a lot longer ago, and the Emerald one is they're significantly more recent. Okay. Exceeded also has one of the best built-in randomizers. Hey, have you ever heard of Archipelago? So, there's this Archipelago software that they link a whole bunch of games into. So you can use it on a single game. So you can just load up a Pokemon if you want and randomize that game. And it has all sorts of randomizing options. However, you can also hook Pokemon up to Minecraft. And now they're both randomized, and when you obtain something in Minecraft, it gives you something in Pokemon, and vice versa. Or you might find something for the game you're playing. It's a really cool feature, and it also means that you can be like 100 people, all set up to the same archipelago, all obtaining items for each other. It's a really neat concept. Whoa, that dude is a 39 tyrant running through here. Dieter the Epicure. Yeesh. Anyway, I've looked into that archipelago a little bit as well, because that could be something neat to try on stream. Doesn't necessarily have to be like other people joining in, but it could be. You're somewhat familiar. You've never used it, but a Zelda Ocarina of Time rando player you watched for a long time did a lot of archipelago. Yeah, it's a cool thing. It's very cool. Okay, do you think I can just sprint through here and get it? We got it! Wait, they didn't wake up! For whatever reason. There's a level 28 tyrant out here. We should probably attack it, right? I think we should attack it. Never mind that it's sleeping. Okay. I am in attack mode. I am sprinting.
Watch and learn,
I cancel jump. Haha, that was cool.
Shadow strike.
Starfall Rondo! Down! Stuck down!
Side slash.
Attack at range and let's clean up!
Back back. Rising flame. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Burning
Defense is the best offense.
Move in and keep the rhythm going. Colliding. I've been saving.
Ah! Right, I had a hair in my mouth. I had to get it. So we do have a second one aggroed onto us now.
Got it! Attack at range and let's clean up! Astral Purge!
Upper hand. Sliding. Splinter.
Starfall Rondo! Starfall Flame!
Wild Slash.
Dry up. Sorry,
pop this.
but I'm hurting too.
Come on, get up.
Burning slap. Side slash.
Oh, I should have popped it before I used my TP move is what I should have done. Now realizing. Because that gives us overcharge, which makes the next move do more damage.
Take this. Okay.
Astral Purge!
Need to pull back and recover. I should be able to.
Starfall Rondo! Hey,
Shadow strike.
We're doing okay.
some heals this way!
I'll give you some
Sorry,
heals.
But I'm hurting. Side slash. Don't be so pushy.
Starfall Flame!
Iron Prison.
Burning light. Splinter. The hard work pays
One dude down.
Nothing to scream at.
Gotta be careful about AoEs. Don't get that guy.
Wild Slash.
It'd be like a death sentence.
Rise, they never stood a chance.
Wonderful. We are still alive.
Advanced Vivid Sleeve R and L. And Advanced Vivid Pants. We're gonna look at those. I think the Vivid gear is what we're wearing right now, if I'm not mistaken. Can you just think, like, if I spent money and then we just upgraded our gear immediately after? Advanced Vivid Sleeve. It's level 28. This is actually sort of like look, we're wearing Vivid Glove, right? But it is a different piece. This is the blade wear and not the medium Sakuraba. But this would be the same as our XP gear. However, it has Underdog Surge. Underdog Soul Voice. I don't know what that one is. We'd have to look at it. But it also gives us Overdrive Surge 6. That's cool. Okay, what about the other one? It was the top one. Not. It looks like we have two, but it was the top one. Hey, wait, melee attack up. I would lose my XP boost, though, but look at that melee attack up on that. I should have gone through my gear before buying new stuff. Anyway, the other one we got physical resist up and melee attack up 6. Another melee attack up. We can't wear it. They're both level 28. We're 27. We're so close. Okay, well, I feel like we might be swapping to this piece of gear in the near future. And then we also got the pants. Yes, we did. Level 28. Resist knockback and topple barrier? What does that mean? Grant a 20% chance of activating barrier 2 when toppled. assuming barrier is a defensive. I'm actually good with what we got. Melee attack boost on it. Cool. Cool. What's next? Oh, return back to Nathan. Yeah, we'll go do that. He's like up on top of that platform though, so we gotta run around. Should be like right up on the very edge. Oh, we should go through our collectible list tonight as well. I'm sure we have a lot of things to add to it. We made it! There was a monkey up here that was a tyrant. He's up here again. I'll fight him.
Well?
Any luck? Once I've got that baby, I can reach the others no matter where they are. Here's Connor's comm device. Hey, nice work. I'm impressed. Glad to see at least one of us here is a pro. Now I know who to turn to for help next time things take a turn for the worse. All right, let me call up the others. I managed to get in touch with my team. Thanks to you, they're on their way here now. Here, this is my way of saying thanks. I really appreciate the help. Blue camo tank top. Recommended level 3. I don't know how you do that level 3. We tried. We tried. Hey there, Sarlin. I managed to get in touch with my team thanks to you. They're on their way here now. So what are you doing back out here anyway? You bored or something? So, I suppose I can give you that bounty assignment I flubbed. Mark's a bold Senicula that has been running around making life hell for everyone. Sure. Ah, somebody's chomping at the bit, huh? I bet you take that bad boy down without breaking a sweat. I'll forward the details to your comm device. Have at it whenever you like. The yellow tank top. Seniculas are kind of challenging. What's going over here? No. Yes, it's that one over there. We'll teleport here and we'll see what it is, and then we'll also do that one while we're out there. It's also nighttime. I could go do this. Go do that real quick. We got fast travel, and we're using it. I don't love fast travel. We've talked about this so much in the past, but I feel like certain games expect you to use it, and when they expect you to use it, you should probably just use it. And I gotta tell you, I really like in-world fast travel options. Like, I know we didn't beat or finish Dragon's Dogma 2, and I do have a little bit of a beef with it, even though I really liked some of what I played as well. They had that fast travel option where it's like, oh yeah, no, you take a cart. Go get in the cart. And then the cart will drive you all the way there. And you can sleep through it, and that's the fast travel. You might get woken up, though. That was a great idea.
We're gonna survive.
Watch and learn, kids. Okay.
Shadow Strike. Keep fighting it,
Just
Ray.
Starfall Blade.
Dial down!
Start gun.
I should have just used my DP. I don't know why I didn't.
Burning Slash.
Starfall Rough landing some meaty hits here.
Probably mostly because we don't need to.
They never stood a chance.
Down he goes.
Nice work.
Advanced Survival Quantlet L. Probably low level. He was only 8. By the way, like on these segments, there's lots and lots of things around here we haven't done. Tyrant 25, Tyrant 45, you know, that kind of stuff. But we'll figure most of that stuff out later. All right, next quest. Have quests out here, by the way. Gotta go for a bit. All right, have a good one if I don't see you. Do this one first because it's like right there. Ooh, these guys, they're probably all gonna aggro us at the same time, aren't they? This could be very tricky. Guess we'll see, won't we? How come one of them is facing the opposite direction?
All right, let's do it.
Bet I can
Engaging.
sit this
Lay down
cakewalk
some
out.
fire for me.
Starfall
Now, if we
flame!
can pull them out here and they don't all aggro,
Myopic screen!
we're gonna be off to a way better situation.
Now we can then.
This one's gonna cut deep. Side slash.
I loved that.
That was gentle. Move in and keep the rhythm going. I've been saving this one.
Starfall Rondo!
Not moving back.
Burning
Got it.
slash.
Attack at range, let's clean up!
Okay, one down. One of the 5 or 6 that were here. Guys, next.
All right, let's do it. Engaging.
Let us bite
Lay
this
down
hand
some
that
fire
threatens
for me.
us.
Shadow strike. I won't miss this shot.
Starfall Rondo!
Side slash.
Down.
Got it.
Fly back.
Attack at range, let's clean up!
Rising flame. Burning slash.
Oh, the other one turned around.
Trash talk. Mind storm.
I don't know if he turned around because we hit him or if he just turned around.
Side slash.
Starfall flame!
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
For the tail.
Shadow strike. Upper hand.
Back up to the 3,000 HP.
They're freaking out. Tell me
Beat
what
the
you're
rock.
Nothing to it. Targeted right.
Starfall
Burning
flame!
slash.
I should probably use it.
Myopic screen!
I guess I can also use it on overdrive. I haven't been using the
Right
overdrive
now might
at all.
lead to good things.
Oh, we're in combat.
Primer.
Astral purge!
Wild slash.
Slide. Nice.
All right, I'm popping the overdrive,
It's gonna lay
Dad?
into him anyway!
Go.
and then we'll go
Back to back.
purple, and then we'll go orange,
Rondo!
and then I'll switch to this guy.
Nothing to it.
Storm.
Now shoot these. Move in and do some damage. Let's give it a chance. We got it. There,
We
let's move.
crushed with overdrive. All right, that's all we needed to do for that mission. Or is there something else? There might be something else over here. I see a green spot. Hey, you know, we've actually been here before, and none of this was out here. Kinda cool. Stuff is actually sort of developing a little bit. Wait. I have to fight them, I guess. Talk to Keith real quick.
What's up?
You the one Ajoa hired? Thanks for coming. Looks like you've got the route pretty much cleared out, which is great news. But before we can rest easy, we've got another pair of problems to solve. First one's another safety issue, believe it or not. The road to New LA is clear, but the site itself is still crawling with uglies. We'll need to take care of them before it's safe to build. The other is a supply problem. We lost a shipment of building materials in an attack a while back, and we need to replace them. Toot sweet. What? Toot sweet? I don't know what that means. If you could take care of one of those two, I'd be a huge, or it would be a huge help. Yeah. Let's clear the site. Fair enough, I'm happy to leave the rough stuff to a pro like you, so thanks again, Miss Blade. I'll go scrounge up those materials in the meantime. Like we had an option to pick from. However, got those birds.
All right.
See,
Let's
do they get close
Let's
enough?
see what you've got.
No, they're too high up there. If I jump. Ah! Alright, what if we get up on top of this tower? Oh, by the way, I'm going to post this in the Discord, but stream anniversary is quickly approaching. I said it's the 4th. I'm pretty sure it's the 4th. However, Twitch tells me... Wait, what? Twitch tells me it's the 5th, which is Saturday. So we're actually going to do it on Saturday. I'll probably start the stream a little earlier than the normal. I don't know what that's going to be. That way we can stream the game, which is the Return of the Obra Dinn, I believe is the name of the game, which is a puzzle game. It'll be fun, I hope. And yeah. Let me mark this as our navigation tracking thing. Beat 5 stagnant Terebras. So we don't even need to fight these guys. What are these guys for? Why are they green? Must be a different mission.
I'll take the first shot. Make him
Shoot my
count.
special.
Shadow strike. Knock him out.
Astral purge.
Gun
My
stuck
optic
out.
screen.
Move in and do some damage. Here. Flash. Sliding.
I'm just
Quick
gonna lay
rising
into him anyway.
flame. Nothing to it. Now
course.
shoot him.
Allow
Scream
us.
edge.
Got another one on us.
Starfall Rondo. 3 in a
Upper
row. Shoot to kill.
Right. I've been saving you for this puzzle. Touch me up.
Bill Patch.
Starfall
Sorry,
Flame.
but I'm hurting too. Shadow strike.
Send some heals this way.
Back.
I can't send him your way just yet. Sorry.
Turn to our
Now, melee attacks.
Pop my TP, I guess.
Done. Attack at range and let's clean up.
Side flash. Upper hand.
My optic screen.
Flash.
That felt good. Now's your chance to
This
weaken.
one's gonna cut deep.
Why is L like over there? He's
Trouble.
stuck. He looks
Heal
stuck.
me. I am so back.
Starfall
Scream
Rondo.
edge.
Attack at range and let's clean up.
Rising shadow strike. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Side flash. They never stood a chance.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Or
We have to take them on. Start with melee.
We'll put
Shadow
us all
strike.
down.
Now, melee attack.
Astral purge.
Take this.
Mind
Right.
blow.
Freaking out. Topple them with gunfire.
Boing,
Nice.
you did it.
Move in and do some damage.
We'll put a sock
Burning
on them.
flash.
Starfall
Scream
Rondo.
I did that just a second early, didn't I?
Rising. Yes, we did it.
Bam. Nice work, y'all.
One more, and you know what? I'd like to just fight. Alright, pull him
I'll
back.
take the first shot.
Shoot
Make
is
them
my
count.
special.
It goes out. Continue fighting at range. Yeah.
Hello,
Top of us now.
Astral purge. We'll put
Shadow
a
So
sock
we just
on
gotta try
them.
not to hit others, I
Move
guess.
in and do some
We'll
damage.
see how that goes.
We'll put a
Rising
sock on
flash.
them.
Freaking out. Topple them with gunfire.
Me do it.
Nothing to it. Now
course.
shoot an aura.
Allow
Get
us.
control of the battle.
Starfall Flame.
Burning slash.
Burning Slash might be AoE, I'm not sure. But we're good. That also... Apparently those guys aren't normally here. How about that? They all disappeared. He might tell us to clear the birds out next, but I'm actually going to see if I can jump up here and clear them out anyway. They have a marker on them. Oh, we're going to jump over.
I'll take the first shot.
What?
Make them count.
Didn't it fly like right over top of me? Come on, shoot it.
It didn't have to be like this.
Okay. I don't think I actually shot it, but it did actually aggro us. Now, I feel like we get off of this thing.
My optic screen.
Get down here. I can't hit it with any of my stuff.
Shadow strike.
Beat barrage. I'm landing some meaty hits here. Move in.
Now I can't. Hold on.
Storm.
I owe you one.
Like barely.
Gun kill. Furious blast.
Right above us.
Starfall Flame. Allow us. Star Gun. Attack at range and let's clean up. Iron Prison.
Doug wants me to do this, I'll do
Now,
it.
cripple them.
This one's gonna cut
Elma's
deep.
taking a lot of
Have to
damage.
stay in this. Help me.
Come on. Need to do the melee attacks.
Lightning flow.
Move in and do some damage.
It, like, just slightly moved. Here we go. Melee attacks again. Come on. Pop it.
Primer.
I'm gonna roll.
Pop it.
Kill.
Although, I don't know what that was for. The other one's still flying around up there, too. I'm not even sure how we're gonna get that second one. The first one actually flew over top. The other one's a ways out here. Keith.
Thanks.
Hey, you're back. Not a scratch on ya. Now we can work without getting eaten, which always makes everyone feel better. Me and the team really appreciate it. Oh, and could you give this a Joya? A Joya? Joa. A Joa. Let's go with a Joa. Water from the site. She's done a million tests on this stuff already, but apparently there's some new thing she wants to check. Telling her you could make some killer booze from this stuff, but does she listen? No. We'll have to keep toasting with water for now. Cheers, eh? And thanks again. Still a target. Welkin Orifice. Let's just peek in here real quick. It's not that. It's not that. Not that. Not that. Nope. Adventure! Not this either. Also, you know, it could be like, don't fight Vulcan Orvis. It could be get drops and maybe they drop it, but here we are. Use Hide Di... Oh, it's the Hide Dyads quest. It's a dual sword that we're not quite using yet. Defeat 2 Welkin Orifices. Interestingly that they're out here too. Alright, we're gonna run up to this one now. By the way, I don't understand why they're wanting to get water here when... Isn't there water, like, legitimately touching the base? I feel like they could set up a water filtration plant at the base instead of way out here. Not that this is super far out, mind you, but still. You question it a little bit. By the way, it's a Senicula. It might be too strong for us. I guess we'll find out when we get there. I don't know what level this quest was. Does it say? No, not down there. Level 8. Oh, we got this. I'm gonna go for its horn.
You won't stop us.
But I can sit this cave on now.
Lightning flow. Finish. This one's gonna cut shadow strike.
Bird.
Rising flame. Nothing to it. Side
Boy up. Allow us.
Oh, I must have broken already. I'm
Move in
targeting
and
its
keep the
leg.
rhythm going.
Let's see. Leg. Horn. Yeah, we'll break that.
Flame. Nothing to it. Now
Of
shoot him.
course.
We must have broken already, too.
Rondo!
Side slash.
Starlight Duster!
You're freaking out. I'll topple him.
Smash.
Scream edge.
Right in the kisser. Now, triple them.
Shadow one's gonna cut deep.
They fell for it. Get it? Now weaken them.
Upper hand.
Trying to see what I'm looking at. Horn. Oh, we're not gonna break it. We're not gonna break it. We're gonna kill it. Tank top yellow camo. Perfect. Okay, and that I figured was gonna be a return to that guy, but it's not. Purification plant engineer. Cleansing moss. And what's over here? 6 shadow adseculas. Okay, we'll go here first. So I feel like there should be a I was gonna say a probe spot, but you know what? There's also Megaton, the Hell Express.
We have to take them on. Start with melee.
Start all flank!
Lightning cloak!
Start down! Attack at range, let's clean up!
Wild down! Myopic scream!
I won't miss this shot.
Wild slash!
Nothing to it. Now
Of course!
shoot him.
Allow us!
Side clutch.
3 in a row! Shoot to kill!
Right.
Sure.
I've been saving this one.
Bust the tendons and cripple them further!
Early bird.
That's
This
area
one's gonna
stuff.
cut deep.
Got it! Attack at range and let's clean up!
Shadow smash. Nice.
Hey,
Move
get
in
back
and
here.
do some damage. Take this.
And he's dead. I like running into random tyrants. It's quite fun. And we never got this. I can grab it now. That guy's probably gonna aggro us. Oh, guess not. I'm gonna take a stop real quick. We're gonna look for a probe beam. I feel like there's gotta be one pretty close to where we are. We do not have this spot marked yet on our map. But I'm not seeing anything. Take a peek at the Frontier Nav map. So, directly west. And that one almost certainly syncs up to this one, and it might even sync to this one, but they might go bang, bang, bang. I don't know. But I do want to get my storage modules all connected as well. So let's go straight west, which we have to go west anyway. So let's just go straight west, and then we'll know where that is, I guess, hopefully soon. Rip Flesh. What a name. Yeah, I don't want to drop down unless I have to. You know what? We've seen it before. I recall being down there and looking for it, and I think it may have been up there. Maybe. Let's see if I can climb this one too. No, we almost had that jump. I didn't get the sprint. There we go. Aha, I just saw it. It just popped in. It is way up there. It might be possible. There's some enemies on the bridge, and they might have been too high level. Guess we'll go over that way and find out, because we have to go over that way anyways. And they may have been too high level before, or not now even, right? .39 and aggressive. There's no way we're getting over there. Not from this bridge. Now, if there's another way to sneak over, though, sneak up climbing, or who knows what, right? We could probably do it. But I'm not seeing one. Do you see that yellow white whale debris down there? I do want to grab that. Before I jump down, I just want to make sure that's exactly what we want to do. I feel like I don't want to do that. It looks like we might have to drop down from above onto that object. By the way, this game is so pretty. Just like, look. Just look at what we're looking at. Pretty great. Okay. Clean and green. I wonder if we can even get that. This feels like you have to cross that bridge that we can't cross, doesn't it? Oh, you know what? We might be able to go around this way and then cross here and back. There might be a way to do it. There might be a way to do it. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna get a teleport here, and then we'll go back. This looks like a fairly safe spot at the moment. Let me also go into this menu. Real quick bathroom break. I shall return momentarily. Bear Bounty. That's a cool song. I'm not sure if I've heard this one. We have so many Popski songs, by the way, that I wouldn't be surprised if they haven't all played, because it's just completely random. Yeah, so anyways, I'm drinking a gallon of water daily right now, and I am I'm about there, and this is a quart. So, half quart about to finish off my night. Goodbye, cool music. And just like that, it's gone. Gotta move my screen again. Just like so. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good to move on. We just teleported. I need to go southeast. Cross a bridge. Oh, we need to be up. So hold on. Get to where I need to be from here. I don't believe we've ever actually come up to this bridge before. I know that I had planned to take it in the past. I remember looking at it. But then we were like, oh, no, we don't need to. We can just cross the water down there. That does not take us to where I want to go. Look, they got the 39 dude guarding the bridge on this side, too. What is that thing spinning up there? Is that a hand? What was that? I'm also seeing shooting stars. I don't know if you're seeing them. I'm seeing them. Yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. We ran past one. We did. I'm gonna try. If it aggroes, we just turn around and run. Oh, we did it. Is it because it's sleeping? I'm really not sure. I thought it was just laying down. Okay, so this is a scary spot. High levels. These guys are not aggressive, which is wonderful. We need to make it, though, for that probe spot over here. Oh, we have a teleport now, but we need to go over there. So I guess I want to stay to my left, and then we'll come back around. But I really want that probe spot. Yeah, perfect. We're going to be able to get it. It really does really give me, like, old school MMO vibes. Now that I mean, I've mentioned it before, so it's not like now that I'm thinking about it, but specifically the exploration through zones where, like, there can be low-level guys and then all of a sudden high-level guys, and you need to make it through there and get past the high-level guys. But in order to do so, well, you gotta be crafty. That it connects. Arc sand ore is a mineable thing from it, though. I would love it. Hold on, survey results, will it be in there? No, that's something different. I would love it if I could see, at a glance, all of the mining stuff that we're getting. Because what I want to know is, am I getting arc sand ore from somewhere else, or is this a new material that I should be mining? Right? Arc sand ore, we are getting it from there. And there. Okay, so with that in mind, production and combat support are both Bs. With that in mind, though, I'm going to throw a storage probe in there. The duplicator probe actually also gives us the storage probe. You see that? That plus 6,000 down there. And then we also get revenue because we're touching a research probe. However, the storage probe should make it a 3-link, so they'll all do better. Yeah, see, 30% better on all of them now. Okay. Why is this like a link? You see that? There is a yellow-green link going on there. I don't know why that would be. Maybe storage probes just always have that? Huh. See? Beats me. Okay, so we've also obtained a teleport by doing that, and now I want to go west, but we'll check the top of this hill real quick. Oh, there's a level 60 Tyrant up there. Zdenka, the Raucous. Yeah, we won't be doing anything with Zdenka. I'll, however, grab this, as long as this guy's not aggressive. Cool. Alright, and then we need to jump and go across that bridge, which, could be dangerous. Could be a guard on it. It's just these bird guys. Took forever to get up, but we couldn't see our character. Crawling bat. Huh. By the way, I don't know that the quest that we have even is supposed to come up here. I wouldn't be shocked if it's like, oh yeah, no, you did not need to go up there. There is also a yellow collectible. Can we make the jump? Probably. Possibly. It's going to be close. Yeah. Hold. Hold. Aha, aha. Yeah. Skyrim that. Skell wreckage. Good thing it's not one of the ones that requires the alien knowledge or whatever to do. Mining probe G9. Hey, that's a great thing to find. Just take a peek. Okay, there are no more frontier nav spots right here. There could be something cool up this way. But I think I'm just going to go down. I think I'm just going to go down. Yeah, made the jump. Alright, so there is a yellow spot down here too, but I don't know where it's going to be. It could be like down the mountain, and I don't know if I want to drop down. Although we do have a teleport that's not that far away. And our quest is like right there. 2 yellow spots over here. One of them is directly below me. How is that actually possible? Unless there's a cave? Could be a cave. I don't know. It's definitely a cave. It's even farther below than what we are at right now. Because the mini map will like dim objects when you're not on the right height level. That being said, this isn't on the right height level either. Okay, there's clearly a cave we need to find. I bet we have to drop down the waterfall over here. Thing's not aggressive. Good for us. Hold on, I don't want to fall just yet. So where are... See, we're back over here. Which isn't that unexpected, I guess. There's a thing right there to collect, but there's another one right over here that's on our height level. Let's go get that first. Alien wreckage. Oh, no. Oh, we can get it. One battle point. Could have been cooler than one battle point, but we'll take it, I guess. I think there's an NPC right here, too. Maybe not. I saw a little dot. They might be down lower. If there is a cave here, by the way, I have no clue where it would be. We're being overrun by a herd of shadow adseculas. Help us push them back. Track it in the navigation panel. And then I'm going to pop the follow ball for a second. I just want to see what it even tries to do. It went straight through the mountain. What garbage. We're jumping. Oh, that is an enemy that I don't want to fight. Hey, look, the cave is right here. The Dreadworm Troubadour. Isn't that LP's thing? No, it's the Dreadworm Thaumaturge, isn't it? Funny. Look at that, though. The cave is right here. And this is a lower level quest, apparently. Really? Zoom out on the map. Yeah, let's make sure we collect all the collectibles in here. I don't know if we'll ever come back. Make a lot of sense if we never did, so... I think the caves in this game are actually really neat. They feel like dungeons almost. When you're like the correct level for them, they feel like they can be a little risky to explore. I don't know if I can hit them from here. I can. Everyone just runs off the cliff. What a joke. No! We two have succumbed to the fly off the mountain. Can't even see it. Like directly above my head. Not in melee range. Okay, we'll just kill it. I don't want to drop down just yet, because I want to look around before we just drop. Hopefully there's a way back up. Oh wait, we have another on us? Oh, I can actually hit this one, though. Then I fell again. But geez, when I can do my moves, we just kill it. I'm also falling. Falling. We should be able to get back up. Ooh, there's also a yellow over there. Oh, that's on the path back up, too. So, like, legitimately, if you're out here in the water, and then you aggro one of these guys, you just have to swim to shore before you can fight them? Don't know why I'm coming out here, but I want to pick these up. Sandalac Pearl. We needed that for a quest a while back. A ball mosquito. What do you think a ball mosquito is? Is a ball mosquito a whole bunch of mosquitoes that are like in a ball together? Is it a single mosquito that is actually like a ball shape and maybe even large, but like bulbous? Or is it something totally different? All I know is I don't want to meet one. Ball mosquito. Blah. I don't like normal mosquitoes. Heavy rain screen. What the heck is that? Hold on. Important item? No. Did it have a symbol next to it? I don't know. I don't know. A heavy rain screen. Look, and then that stupid bug is way the heck out there. How are we going to get it over here? There's almost no way I can shoot it from here. Not happening. The others should respawn, though, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We'll, explore the rest of this cave. Hold on. Where is the rest of this cave, actually? Don't fall, please. Because there is a hole over there. Can I reach them? Yes. Perfect. Come back, come back, come back. It gets close enough to do something. Down below? Below. Fight this one. Do not use the dive move on the edge of a cliff. Probably not good for health. Yeah. So there is a cave entrance there, but there's almost no way for us to go in. I thought that was going to be an out. If we look at mini-map, I mean, there's something back there. Looks like there might be... Like, I'm looking at that little square spot. It kind of looks like there might be a path down, maybe? Not seeing a way to get over there. It could be a Skell-only location, right? Take a peek at the segments part of the map. You know where that guy is. He's up top. I was kind of hoping it was going to say, like, there was a treasure, and it's, like, deep in the back of a cave. But, like, right here, if there was a path, it would be there, but that's just a wall. I have a feeling we need a Skell. Don't think it's possible without. Unless that rock right there above my head, unless you can swim up on it and then make a jump. Now, I will say, I don't think we can, but we're here right now, so we may as well try it. I don't know if we'll ever come back, you know? And then we'll miss out on whatever that treasure is. California Sunset. We were finding those in another cave as well for a quest. I can jump here, but, like, where am I going to jump to? Right? There's, like, nowhere for me to jump unless I can make it right there. Just probably not happening. Although that was kind of close. Oh, that almost felt it. That almost felt like it. Let's try it again. Okay, that's a poor jump. Right there it is! No way. I do not believe for 1 second that was an intended jump. There's also no yellow right here. Oh no, hold on. Is there another way into this cave? Let's pop our aerial camera thing. So I want to look. Man, there is an aerial cave. I don't think we're making this jump. Now, is there a way to get in from the top? I can't position my camera any better for us to see. But it doesn't like there is. Doesn't look like it. Let's give it a go, right? The last one didn't seem possible. Ah! I mean, if we were be able to make it up to there, we could jump to, like, the left a little bit or the right a little bit, but I am not actually seeing a path that goes higher. Unless it's on this side. Guess if we could make it to there, we could maybe make it there. We could maybe make it up there where that plant is. So it might be doable. Well, we'll give it another try here, I guess. Ah, boy, the character movement isn't always the best. Ugh. When we're in the air, it's real easy to overshoot what you're trying to do. Especially when you're sprinting. But sprinting is what gives you the high jump. Hold on, we did this already once. Let's do it again. Okay, here we are. Oh, no, we didn't make it. That was a poor jump. Yeah, I mean, the other thing too, when you're doing these jumps, is you really want to try to jump off of the highest point. There might be another way to do this, by the way. If we come back over to this side, we should be able to make the jump to here. Then we tried that jump once. I don't think it's doable. We're higher than that other side. If we can launch ourselves around the little rock face, you know what? That was close. At least I thought it was close. Did you think it was close? Careful, careful. A little too quick again. It's like the stream has officially died. I have to try this jump again. We did it. We did it. We're in such a precarious spot, but can I get higher? And get higher. Stay to the right. Long jump. Where are we? Somewhere. Jump around this. Didn't make it. Almost landed on something. Fell all the way down. Wonderful. All right. This is the end. I'm going to save it right here. I hope everyone enjoyed our short stream tonight. Likely, because of the extra workouts I'm doing, we'll have more short streams, but come back on Saturday, the anniversary stream. I'll post that in the Discord as well. Good one, everyone.